This is the 2019 Chevy Silverado High Country, and it is the most expensive vehicle I have reviewed. It has a 6.2 liter V8, which is the same as the Camaro that I reviewed a little while ago. I'm going to take you on a tour of this vehicle, and then we are going to take it for a very short drive. And as you can see, the truck has full LED headlights and running lights. And same thing with the blinkers, they are also LEDs. First thing I noticed on here is it's got this fake carbon fiber in the headlights, which is pretty cool, but it's not real, unfortunately. You'll notice it's a fairly standard key. You get the same key with like the Chevy Tahoe and other vehicles like that. And as I will demonstrate now, it also goes back up on its own.
Alright.
You will also notice it's got this cool rear window thing. You'll notice right over here in the warning section, it says, children can be seriously injured or strangled if a shoulder belt is wrapped around their neck. I thought if I wrapped it around their neck, it wouldn't do that. I thought like it would make it so they couldn't breathe. Oh no, I've been doing it incorrectly. Johnny, wake up, Johnny! In your car, you probably have one glove box. Some people might not even have one glove box. In this vehicle, one glove box, two glove boxes, because you are going to have a lot of gloves in this vehicle. You'll also notice it's got full power seats. With lumbar support. Next, we go to the armrest and center console. The armrest is very big. That's the armrest right there. And then if we go into here, this is the center console. It's got a light right here. It's huge. It has an SD card slot. It's got the USB aux and whatever that is. Over here on the infotainment system, you will notice a special warning message. Back here in the rear, you have this spoiler thing that not many vehicles have. Also, the rear brake. For the sunroof, you have two choices. You can tilt it, or you can actually have it go back. You can have it back, and if for some reason you wanted to, you could also put the sunshade up, but we don't need to do that, so there it goes. For the rear, you'll notice here it's got this weird spoiler thing on the back. You'll also notice the third brake light is on it. But, here's the rear spoiler. This vehicle has the most cup holders I've ever seen in any vehicle. It has a total of 12. I don't know anybody. You'll notice back here, there's the tailgate, but there's no latch. There's just a button, so you press it, and your tailgate comes for you. And now, my favorite part of the video, the cold start up. And you will notice, like many other Chevy vehicles, it has a Bose system so that you do not hear anything outside. And you will notice that, since this is a truck, there is absolute ton of storage. Over by your leg, there's some storage here. There is a wireless charging slot here. There's some storage here. There's a weird square cup holder here. There's a spot, I'm assuming, for your phone here. And if we come right over here, there's the same storage spot over by your leg. You will notice, even though this is a top trim level and it costs $61,000, it has a blank switch here, a blank switch here, a blank switch here, and a blank switch here. Whoa, Chevy thinking. Now, this vehicle has the most cup holders out of any vehicle I've ever reviewed. This car has a total of 14 headlights. And you will notice this vehicle has a teen driver information warning, so you can assign a key and you can restrict stuff, and you will also get a report card back, basically, which will tell you how many times the kid floored it, how many times they braked hard, all sorts of stuff like that. And of course there's valet mode, so you have to enter a code, so we're not going to do that. Now we are going to go into a setting called camera, so you can see what's behind you. If you had a trailer connected, you could see that stuff, and then you can also have it right here. Now we are going to take a look at the infotainment screen. You have many features. This is a Chevy, so of course it has the Wi-Fi hotspot. This is like a luxury truck, so it has like navigation, all sorts of other stuff. We're going to come over here, and you will notice trailering. So yeah, you can do trailering stuff. But unfortunately, we don't have a trailer to use, so I'm not going to do that. There's standard climate stuff. You've got the dual zone. You have fans you can really have coming out, or not that much. You can choose where it's coming out of, all sorts of stuff like that. You also notice that there is heated and cooled seats. I've not been in many cars, or really any cars that have cooled seats, so that's a very nice feature to see. Over here you have standard pickup truck stuff. You have auto, 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high. So you will notice over here there's drive mode selection. You've got sport, tour, off-road, and tow haul. If I had this, I'd probably use it in sport. Everything in this vehicle feels pretty nice. This handle is very nice. You got a nice handle down here. The outside door handle is pretty nice. And the buttons and switches feel very nice to touch. This thing feels... You'll notice back here you've got standard air vents. You've also got rear heated seats, and also normal charging stuff back here. So you'll notice back here the back seats fold up and down. Oh, it's very nice. And then back here you've also got rear cubbies behind this seat and the other seat. And this seat has more cup holders, and also a square cup holder. Still don't know what that's about, but this is Chevy. Chevy does weird things every once in a while. I don't know. And you will notice the mirror is absolutely huge, but other than that, it folds in automatically. And over here, you'll notice a feature that I'm seeing in more and more vehicles. Electronic parking brakes. And of course, we're driving in sport mode because it's what you do when there's sport mode. What are your thoughts, Mr. Redmond?
Very comfortable vehicle. It's very comfortable rides. Doesn't ride like your regular truck. So it's nice. It's like a luxury pickup truck.
Yes, those are gaining popularity very quickly. You've got the, of course, the GMC Sierra. You've got the F-150 Platinum and all the other Platinums. You've got the High Countries. Those are the luxury trim of the Silverado lineup. You've got the Ram. I can't even remember what it is, but that's also a luxury truck. So they're becoming pretty popular vehicles. Now we are going to do the driving review. First thoughts. Of course, we're just in the parking lot, but you're pretty high off the ground. I'm in trucks quite often, so this is not anything for me, but it goes pretty quick. It's obviously got a 6.2 liter V8, so it makes about 450 horsepower. It's pretty quick. You'll notice everything in this interior is very nice. It's all this leather material, and it's got High Country embroidered into the headrests. Everything just feels very nice to touch. And also, it has a heated steering wheel, which feels very nice, especially if it's winter day. One thing that I find odd about this truck is you will notice the mirror, it's down here. Normally on trucks it's up here. I don't know why that is, but you decide if you think that's cool or not. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you watch some of my other videos. I think you'll like them. This has been the 2019 Chevy Silverado High Country review. Huge shout out to Garber Chevrolet for letting me review this awesome truck. Also, huge shout out Mr. Brad Redmond. Come check him out. I'll have all of his social media platforms linked in the description below.
Thanks.
I will also have a link to the Garber Chevrolet website down in the description below.